Hello, Falcons fans. Today we've got some exciting news you won't want to miss. Before diving in, make sure to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell to stay updated, and leave a like to show your support for our community. Now let's jump straight into today's headlines. The Atlanta Falcons are fine-tuning their defensive depth on the practice squad. This week's spotlight is on the signing of safety Benny Sapp III. On the flip side, the team released veteran Dane Cruikshank just 5 days after adding him to the group. This move highlights the Falcons' strategy of carefully assessing their options, balancing youth, experience, and performance to strengthen their roster. So who exactly are these players? Let's start with Benny Sapp III. Despite going undrafted in 2023, he didn't let that slow him down. He initially signed with the Green Bay Packers as a free agent. During the preseason, Sapp worked hard to earn his spot, but was eventually cut during the final roster decisions. Still, Sapp has already shown promise. He played in 5 games for the Packers last season, mostly contributing on special teams. In those games, he logged 40 snaps on special teams, 3 snaps on defense, and recorded 2 combined tackles. His college career is just as noteworthy. Sapp began at Minnesota before transferring to Northern Iowa, where he shined in his final season in 2022. Over 11 games, he racked up 53 total tackles, 4 interceptions, 2 pass deflections, and 1 forced fumble. These stats showcase his versatility. He's effective in both coverage and physical situations, making him a valuable asset for a dynamic secondary. Stay tuned, Falcons fans. This is just the beginning of an exciting chapter. Just like that, Falcons fans, we say goodbye to Dane Cruikshank, whose time with the team has been a roller coaster. Cruikshank, originally signed back in May, struggled to secure a lasting spot on the roster during the 2024 season. In fact, he's been released and re-signed by the Falcons twice this year, shuffling between the practice squad and the active roster. Despite his experience, Cruikshank's impact this season has been minimal. He appeared in just 2 games, logging 37 snaps on special teams, but didn't get any defensive playing time or record a single tackle. Looking at his career, Cruikshank has had a solid NFL journey. Drafted in the 5th round by the Tennessee Titans in 2018, he spent 4 seasons with the team, consistently contributing on special teams. In 2022, he joined the Chicago Bears before briefly returning to the Titans last season. This year, he made his way to Atlanta, but the results didn't pan out as hoped. With the addition of Benny Sapp III, the Falcons are doubling down on youth and potential. Sapp now joins cornerback Lamar Jackson as one of just 2 defensive backs on the practice squad. The strategy seems clear. Build a versatile secondary with players who can contribute across different areas of the game. As for Cruikshank, this might not be the last we see of him in Atlanta. Considering his history with the team, it wouldn't be a shock if he gets re-signed in the coming weeks, depending on the Falcons' needs. Stay tuned, Falcons fans. The roster moves are far from over.